Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly video update. I am Matt DeWolf, Editor-in-Chief of Car Wash Magazine, and your guide on this trip here. So, hey, this week in Car Wash, it is Tuesday, August 30th, and we've got a little bit of news for you. So, first things first, I keep talking about it, I'm going to keep talking about it, and I'm going to keep talking about it. The Women's Leadership Experience is October 18 through 19. Make sure you sign up. That's carwash.org/WLE. Now, last week, you may have seen the announcement about some new research coming out of the International Car Wash Association's Department of Research. That presentation, it's going to be a special members-only presentation. It's going to take place September 20th. Members only, right? So that means you got to sign up. You got to become a member so you can make sure you're the first to know about this information and to get it. It's going to be heavily focused on really kind of two main areas, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about what is consumer demand looking like with all of the economic pressures going on? And then the second thing that I think is really, really fascinating, we're going to talk about how much does your brand matter, right? So we went out to consumers. We did some research around this topic. The findings are going to be fascinating for you. I can't wait for you all to tune into that. So make sure, again, it's members only. It's September 20th. Make sure you check that out. Okay, now, other big news, right? So it's been a big week in Car Wash. We had a ton of stuff happening last week. This is big news for ICA. International Car Wash Association's LEAD, which is the most comprehensive and effective car wash manager training program on the market, of course, won a big award from Brandon Hall Group. It is a group that is known for human capital management and what they kind of do for everybody from a professional development space. So ICA won a bronze award for Best Association Professional Development Program. And so let's just kind of, look, you win some awards, you get a little hardware, you got to show it off. So we've got our award there, Learning and Development Bronze Award. Congratulations to the entire team at International Car Wash Association that worked on this program, that continues to develop this program for this industry and the great car wash managers within it. Great stuff, really great stuff. Congratulations. All right, what else do we have? Well, hey, last week we also mentioned some folks getting named to the Inc. 5000 list. Everest Ice and Water, which I know some of you have on your locations as an additional profit center, they were also named on that list, so congratulations to them for that accolade. And next up, I want to talk about something that I think is pretty fascinating, because there is going to be impacts on saturation in these markets, right? As we continue to build new washes, whether or not you're oversaturated, you're just the right amount of saturated, or maybe you're underserved, that's to be determined. But there was an article in the Wichita Eagle really kind of trying to dive into how much is too much and what do we do and what's going to happen because of that. So Wichita is a really interesting place. In that city, you've got some local players, obviously. There's always local players. But then you've also got Zips, Club, Silver Star, Take 5, and Tommy's, all with presences there in Wichita. And so what you're starting to see is people trying to get really creative around what they do with their subscription model, how do they attract members. One of the things, let me show you this. So one of the things that we're starting to see in Wichita that came out of this article, contract purchases, right? So this group, give us your sticker or proof of cancellation, and we're going to give you 2 months free. Now, some of you may be doing that. Some of you may already be doing that. But here's the deal. It's just like what you see in the cell phone space, right? Buying out contracts, convincing people to come over to your brand instead of the other guys. So just a really interesting evolution of this subscription model and what we're going to see and what we need to kind of be prepared for. And maybe what you need to try at your wash, right? Like maybe you should kind of get ahead of the curve here and try it yourself. So I leave that there for you to do with what you will, but it is one key takeaway for you this week in this video update. All right, I've got one more thing for you here. I wanted to share just one really great example of what it's like for people when they get to go to ICA developed events and programming, because I think it's fascinating to see how much of an impact these events can really have on people. So check out this clip. This is Nick LaPasta from Hoffman Car Wash talking about his experience at the Executive Management Institute that was held down in Bloomington, Indiana at the Kelley School of Business.
It's just been a great week. I think anyone who comes here is going to just have, number one, you're going to have a ton of fun this week, and you're going to meet a lot of great people. You're going to learn a lot of great things that you can bring back. It's, it can be a bit life-changing. If you haven't experienced something like this, you're in a college, atmosphere where high learning takes place. And I think if you appreciate that, you'll appreciate this week.
All right, so that's just one example of one attendee who had a great experience at the Executive Management Institute. If you've not attended, make sure you keep your eyes peeled for the next one. There's going to be lots of other opportunities for you to engage with ICA events and programs, so make sure you take full advantage of those. These are top-notch, best-in-class kind of offerings, so you cannot afford to miss it. Okay, I will get off my soapbox. And I have one more thing for you today, friends. I just want to say, if you're watching this program, if you're listening to this in your earbuds, or if maybe you just are reading a transcript, let us know how we're doing. Make sure you review us. Make sure you rate us. And let us know what stories you want to hear, right? We're here to share your stories, to lift this industry up. And I'm so thankful for you all tuning in. When you're out there, there is only one thing. That's right, one thing that you need to do, and that is keep it clean.